are some phenomenal pictures, not gonna lie. But more importantly, are the phenomenal players that are in here right now as we get into winter finals with MJ, ZD. No particular surprise, especially because MJ makes it here almost every time. ZD was hit or miss for a while, but now he's regularly, been getting back to the finals like we're accustomed to offline.
Yeah, it's no surprise to see MJ here. Last time I was on here commentating a few weeks ago, he was definitely the one that won, and it was over ZD. So I'm not going to be surprised if he wants to do it again.
Yes. And ZD, did struggle with Rob for a little bit of time. Has gotten significantly better at it, but Rob is always a tilter. Sometimes it's that one character that always annoys you, and you're doing so well, one thing goes wrong, and Rob's definitely a character that can do that.
Especially the kind of characters that ZD plays, Fox and Wolf, you're off stage once against Rob, you kind of get down aired and explode. So it's partially character, partially matchup curse, but right now it's looking okay for him. Until it's not. We've seen the story so many times before. I almost got scared when I got hit there.
I'm scared every time. I'm scared if Rob's on the screen. Gyro connected, nothing big really out of it. The down tilt, what's coming? He, not only did he not tech, he literally just took a break. ZD was like, I'm not getting up. All right, this is my happy place.
The ledge is your happy place. Yeah, I love just hanging above the abyss. It reminds me of what it's like to be alive.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of that going on. And speaking of being alive, we are, as we commentate this set, but ZD's first stock, not so much. And I mean, you were mentioning that Rob just does it. He's at 171% and still managed to take the stock first. Very few characters can say that when they're facing a Wolf. Very few players can say that when they're facing ZD.
Yeah, but now he has stage control. And things could get a lot worse for ZD before they get better. Sure, he finds these hits here, but it's all about how you finish your play. And Rob's just so heavy that it's hard to find those super early kills. Maybe not as much for Wolf, but in general.
Yeah, that's what we like to think. I don't know. I swear Rob just makes Wolf's back air hit like a normal back air. Like everyone else explodes, but not Wolf. I mean, not Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, that's another thing about Rob. The fact that he has such a good kid, on top of the fact that he is heavy, like that means that he gets to, make a few more mistakes than the average person. Wow.
No. He got bounced back and forth like a ping pong between the gyro, the tilt, into the forward smash. MJ, that was just rude.
Yeah, that's a setup, man. And that's, this dude hits too hard. He hits so hard, man.
The freight train. And now, I mean, if ZD gets caught in that setup again, he's liable to take at least 50 to 60 at these like low to mid-lane percents. Nice parry though. That's how you take your turn back.
Yeah, that was a super flex right there. Fully aware that the button was going to come out from MJ. Waited, got the parry as well on Wi-Fi, and just took that stock very clean. Why is he taking this risk? Why is he still playing games between the gyro and Rob?
Some people like to live on the edge.
I mean, yeah, but we saw where that got you, bro. Like, you might be a goner. The interception? Yo, put MJ in the league. All right, man. Throw him in the NFL.
I was gonna say NBA. I mean, he's already been there, done that.
I'm gonna just casually throw this out there. They don't call it an interception as much in the NBA. But
it's a turnover.
It's no big. Yeah, but we're gonna let it rock. It's cool.
Listen, I played a sport before.
Shoot. Oh, it's all right. This is what we're here for, okay?
Yeah, you get the sports stuff, and I don't know.
Oh wait. No.
Well, I played another Nintendo game besides Smash, so.
Okay, you got it, bro. Wait. I touched Breath of the Wild. I just, stopped. After like an hour, I was like, yeah, this isn't for me.
Wait, really? You didn't like it?
See, I got bored after an hour.
Huh.
Man, no creativity and a low attention span. That's a game where you can explore a whole world around you and do whatever you want. And then what do? You get bored in an hour. Congratulations. Expand your horizons, real estate.
I tried. They just didn't do a good job. And then I got bored.
Enough. If you got to try to have imagination, tisk. You seen the
rough in these
speedrun
streets.
trap in that game?
You've been to public
Speedruns are
school.
rough.
You understand.
Dudes be hitting like themselves off a tree and going 90 miles per hour.
They just be battering those boulders.
Actually hilarious. You might not like the game, but actually go check out a speedrun. Speaking of speedruns, I think MJ was about to speedrun that stock. It looked like he was about to hit him with the side B.
Yeah, I thought it was going to happen too. I thought we were going to see interception part 2. He's going to be like, it's not a one-time thing.
Yeah. Oh. If he had neutral tech, he was done. Would have gotten that tipper. So the Tekken actually kind of saved him a little bit. All right.
Very interesting to do a get-up attack when your opponent's that far away, and ZD could have potentially side beat over there.
Yeah. But hey, it ended up working out.
Good stuff. ZD trying to find this killing blow before MJ does it, because you know MJ will do it. Like, it's only a matter of time. Oh yeah. He is pulling out all the stops right now.
Ooh. And just like you said, there's a killing blow. You can never leave MJ alive for too long. He's just so good at finding those early stocks or racking you up to murder you.
I mean, murder was the case that they gave me. Definitely applying right now to MJ. ZD does manage to clean up that stock. Good stuff. Only at 39, which in the grand scheme of things shouldn't be that bad, but up against a Rob, you know, being piloted by MJ, not a good position to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ZD. Oh, the combo string starting to come a lot. Is that Fox? Is that Fox McCloud? Only hitting him up to the skies. Great back air right there. MJ, how you gonna get up? Backs up, throws a gyro. Regrab scenario, but the platform coming out to help out MJ. Kind of like the
fishing a little bit. Uh-oh. Good stall, good stall. All right, now MJ looks like he's entering his endgame strategies, which is surprising because ZD's only at 90, but it's Rob. The coverage is there, the kill power is there. It's just a matter of time every time.
This has to be one of the timelines that Dr. Strange was talking about. It's Rob. There's a 1 in 14 million chance of you taking that stock first. Like,
yeah, but ZD is clearly in the end game right now because he's on the potential, has potential to drop this game. Oh wow, gets out of smash.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. He did manage to take the stock a little bit sooner than last time in terms of the deficit. He was only at 26% opposed to 49. Potentially may actually take a lead as well if he can find one more straight hit, but MJ doing a much better job of being evasive actually right now.
Mm-hmm.
And ZD paying a ton of respect. He's like, look, I do not want to be in range of your tilts or your jabs. I know that is when bad things happen. Backing up, moving around, shooting a laser when he sees a chance. Found a nair into the grab. Oh, it's clean.
I expected him to go for a double jump back air right there.
I'm not gonna lie, there's part of me that wanted to side B, even though I know that like he would have died for it. But yeah, that flex would have been ill.
But if it hit though.
ZD's been doing a really good job at just playing the neutral, but this is still an even game for sure.
Oh no!
He's alive, but still.
Oh, he thought it was even.
He's still alive, yeah. Even though it's Town City. A little bit too late on that down air. MJ not able to get that two frame with the down air. Oh.
Okay, what's the setup from ZD? Oh, the up air comes out. Followed by another MJ?
Another
You soldier. You genius.
He's a wily one, that's for sure. And every time, I mean, I think MJ's base default is to scrap. He's one of those people who will box with you. And sure, sometimes games go a bit longer, but if it's against ZD, a character he knows he can't camp out, you gotta scrap and you gotta be better at it. And MJ's looking like he's better in those scramble scenarios.
Definitely agreeing with you there. And ZD's, I mean, he's moving into game 3 now, down 2-0 versus MJ in the finals. Which, I mean, if you're gonna make a big play, you got to do it now, or you got to save it for grand finals. To be real, assuming you can get back there, because there's definitely at least killers still in this bracket. And it's crazy because, like, you know, that the start doesn't really matter. You know,
All about how you finish.
yeah. And, like, even though you have this fantastic start, you know that your recovery is a little lackluster, at least for Rob. Most characters can't match Wolf's recovery, but Rob can. You know that your kill power is normally very effective in most matchups, but Rob matches you there. Might even do it earlier in some scenarios. So really, you need an entire stock to say you have a lead or to say you're doing well versus Rob.
Yeah, almost Wario syndrome at times. You know, if you aren't lapping him, you're kind of losing. In this matchup, at least. All right, retreating to the skies. See if he can make his way back down with a miracle neutral air dodge. He can. Oh, the gyro
Not
looked like it
again.
locked him. Oh man.
Not again. I mean, yeah, he came right down and, you know, took that stock, but jeez Louise. That just has to be so discouraging, knowing that you're doing so well, your opponent is over 150, but he's still taking your stock first.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why ZD has gone on record saying he dislikes this matchup before. But, I mean, if it happens so consistently, it's just kind of a part of the matchup. You have to accept it. And wow, at that, if he didn't catch that gyro, I think he would have died there.
Well, that is one thing, like, you really do have to point out about ZD. He is doing what it takes to get better at the matchup. We're seeing him catch every gyro. We're seeing him throw gyros at Rob and try to combo off of him. So he's doing a, you know, way better job than he used to do in terms of matchup experience and just understanding. It's just still MJ. And it's still, Rob is still a fantastic character, no matter how much you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That may have been the best space forward smash I've seen in my life.
Yeah, spacing out the neutral air, whew, it's not easy. Oh,
All right, can we stop with the 2v1? Like, my man is legitimately 2v1ing him right now.
playing ice climbers.
Yo, did that go over top of the laser?
It looks like it did, and it killed.
What wizardry was that? Talk about micro spacing. He's like, yo, I raised your space forward smash with a space side beat.
All right, big opportunity for ZD though. Only gets a dash attack off that. The DI was very good right there from MJ.
I love
can't really
that
DI
conversion
that.
right there. Because he did the combo and then knew that gyro was going to be there, so he kind of changed a little bit to do another up air and still avoid the gyro.
All right, so MJ at well over 100%. But we've seen this situation so many times. It's just all about how you can finish, and MJ's looking like he's finding little hits here and there.
To the skies he goes.
We out. Narrowly avoiding the back air.
That down air connected? Oh my, why?
No.
Why do I feel like we've seen this before?
I think we've seen this before. It's definitely on reruns.
There's no
Maybe
way.
the ending's different.
There's no way.
There's a way,
Please
Logic.
dash attack him. I see it. ZD's going to dash attack him. That's going to be the win.
No,
Maybe
the
an up tilt.
platform actually screwed him over. He had center stage, but then all of a sudden he lost it.
He has him at 69. This is so terrifying for both players because you feel like, you know, ZD should be able to just walk this in at this point.
But you can't. Yeah, that
There's
brings
the
it
dash
down
attack.
to- There it is, finally.
Woo. We
tell
called
you
that a
now.
little while ago. I was like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
It's coming, but the question was, will it show up before, you know, you're late to work? The train's coming, but is it from New York or is it from DC? Because those DC trains, you're not getting to work on time.
Dang, that's is that true? No,
I'm just saying.
I used to. All right, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it.
I don't know, man. Sometimes, well, what line did you have to take? Red line's usually good. Blue and gold line.
I think green. What do you mean gold? There's a gold
Oh,
line?
not gold.
You mean yellow?
Yellow. Yeah, yellow.
I was like, come on, man. DC's not royalty.
No, it is not. No, it is not. Yeah, green's usually okay.
I think I'm back now. Should be good.
You're back?
All right,
Yeah,
3, 2,
technical
1. All good. Game starting on Final Destination. ZD was, put himself on the board. We're going to see if he can run away with things now.
Oh my god, that was almost a stop. It was looking like it was the end already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both these players are so deadly that so many of these little interactions could just result in death. Like this now, yeah, if MJ had DI'd away and Z called out with a back air, he would have died.
Yeah, it's super volatile. Just at one moment, any good read could just mean the end of your stock at 50%. Almost finds it down there again, but not quite. ZD switched up the angle there to throw off the timing.
Which he's going to have to switch up a lot of angles. Oh, that's almost the worst case scenario. Luckily for him, that second gyro did not connect. And MJ actually didn't go for a downer in that scenario. And that's because he wanted the downer on stage. Don't know why, but he's like, look, it looks a little better on stage.
All right, nice job using the reflector in that particular situation because there's a lot of times when you have to. Oh wow, are you serious?
He
killed? What? How?
He had to have done a special or something. It looked like he was starting to gain control of his character again.
Yeah, well, he switched up his DI in the middle of getting hit or something.
Yeah.
All right, MJ just showing us that he can play with the gyro by himself. He doesn't need friends. Stage control going to ZD. Good forward air. Okay, stringing some magic together. MJ's turn to play the game again. That Nair getting beat out by ZD though. What? This is...
What?
That was all so clean. That is actually one of the few times I've seen MJ not be in the correct position to convert off of a gyro hit.
It was close though. I feel like that was one of those strings that he made up on the fly.
Back throw. Laser forced out the double jump.
Wow, he
late on the
barely
down
threaded
air.
the needle to not get hit by that gyro, and he didn't recover high that time. This is a lot of conditioning happening on the recovery in terms of MJ trying to edge guard ZD. And ZD trying to get around that attempt. Ooh, goes for an up smash. She tried to do another one? Okay.
Playing some Smash Ultimate right there.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of buttons being pressed. There's a more succinct word, but I'm not going to say it right now. Does not mash out. That's the word. But he did mash out in time.
ZD is about to up smash the heck out of him. I feel it. If he
That
gets a chance
gyro took its sweet time coming over there. If ZD would have actually thrown him earlier, he wouldn't have gotten hit. But it did allow MJ, a little bit of a breather. Regrab the lead, dash attack is waiting for him. ZD ties up the stock count in game number 4.
Good stuff.
Do you see this confidence? MJ just fully aware of the options that ZD wants to do, where ZD wants to be, and just getting there preemptively. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice movement.
Yo, my man. Yo, that flash was so good, he literally wolf flashed into the next game. Like, he's in the next set, just waiting now.
Yeah, into the next set, because that's 3-1, right?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I think it was 3-1.
Yeah, that's it. How'd you get here?
That was a
Side
mistake.
side B.
here.
Yeah, for sure.
You shouldn't have side B here. I knew you'd get it. Old heads remember.
MJ does have a good taste in profile pictures, though.